This Week in Agribusiness, serving America's most essential industry, is brought to you by Firestone. You never farm alone.
Thanks for joining us on This Week in Agribusiness. Disease pressure is a factor that impacts yield for every grower. Max had a chance to visit Will Cox, a farmer in Ramseur, North Carolina, in this next installment of the BASF Plan Smart, Grow Smart series here on This Week in Agribusiness.
Will, give us your name, hometown, tell us about your farm, please.
My name's Will Cox, here from central part of North Carolina, small town called Ramseur. Grew up on a family farm my whole life. We raised corn, wheat, and soybeans. My daddy has some layer chicken houses, and we do some hay also. And
you have a spouse too.
Yeah.
Share with us that side of your life.
Yeah, I'm recently married. I have a very supportive wife, came from a farming background too. She pushes me to continue to get better, to go harder. I help her on her farm. She helps me whenever I need her.
Talk about the lay of the land here a little bit. You have some highly erodible land.
Yeah, we've got flatter land at the river bottoms to hilly on the knolls, a lot of terraces, a lot of just rolling hills. It's red clay, some kind of brownish, grayish dirt, but a lot of it's mainly just red clay. Organic matters 1 to 2, a lot of CCs in the 5 to 10.
What do you typically see in terms of disease pressure here? Is there quite a bit ordinarily?
Soybeans we see a lot of frog eye leaf spot, corn, some gray leaf spot, Physodermis, both of them, but we saw good response out of the Veltima on keeping that plant healthier longer. Even when the other corn started drying down in our trial, it was very healthy, and it really paid, especially on these later planted crops. The fungicide is definitely, it's not if you're going to put one, you have to, because the disease pressure is so strong later in the season.
So the use of the fungicide allows you to double crop corn late in the season. Is that something you think you'll continue to do?
We probably will continue to do a little bit of it. Last year was the first time ever trying it, but it paid good. It averaged well, averaged around 160 bushel an acre after a 100 bushel wheat crop off before it. So it was a good return on investment for that acreage.
You really do like to try some things out there, don't you? Out on the edge.
For sure. We like to try different things. We're always looking forward to just trying something new every year. I like the idea on Veltima you can apply it earlier. We applied it at V12. We do all of our fungicides with a ground rig, so we need to apply it earlier so we don't break down as many stalks.
What's your typical corn yield as compared to what you had this year?
We normally yield somewhere around that 120 to 140 range an average year, and this year we're averaging closer to that 200 mark. So definitely a great year.
Thank you, Max, for that update. And if you'd like to catch all of the installments in our Plan Smart, Grow Smart series, visit the website, plansmartgrowsmart.com.